Hello, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Agent Amy. Welcome back to another episode of the Smash Training Ground series, where, we train Amiibo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We do a bunch of funny stuff here, such as training Amiibo. We also train Amiibo, believe it or not. Yeah. So today, we have Tink. Bet you couldn't figure out what that means. Toon Link here is my guilty pleasure character. I don't really main him. I just kind of play him as a joke, and I always have fun when I do play as him. Sadly, I don't have like the physical amiibo of this guy. It's just the card, but hey, it's an amiibo technically, and it works. I plan on getting a physical one soon. I can't stand not having this guy. I mean, just look at him. He's awesome. And plus, Wind Waker's goated. And Phantom Hourglass was my first Zelda game, believe it or not. But, yeah. Tink. Chose the purple tunic because, well, why not? Mainly because Vio, the fourth Link in the Four Swords manga, is probably the best character, hands down, in my personal opinion. And plus, purple's just, it's great. But yeah, Tank. This guy right here. He'll be something for sure. Not sure exactly how I want to train him up, but we'll do it for sure. So, yeah, let's get started with the spirits, and I'll see you guys when we're done. And alrighty, here we are. Weapon attack up, some shield durability. A couple primaries. One of them also gave a more weapon attack up. As we seen last time with Lucina, this might not be a good idea. In my regard, anyway. Well, he's just normal, but that doesn't mean he still won't kick some butt. Alright, well, whether that theory's right or wrong, there's only one way to find out. And that's going into the world of Smash. Get over here. Oh, I'm dead. Right. What is he doing? Alright. I almost saved the man. Whoa! That killed me? I'm dead. In my defense for the bad gameplay, I'm, it's been a little while since I've actually played Toon Link.
Please, no Johns.
What? Should I feel bad for that?
Yes.
You know, who else thinks Dark Link should get recognition back in the game? Or just, back in the Zelda franchise? I mean, the opportunity for him in Twilight Princess was right there. We've never really had a fight against him since, like, Ocarina of Time. Oh. I thought I was above the stage. Ah! You know, I think if there's one Zelda game uh, to play just to have fun, or just like the most relaxing Zelda game I think to play, other than like I guess Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, is probably Wind Waker. Just, I don't really know why. Maybe it's just like the art style and everything. It's a really just peaceful game when it wants to be. And yeah, like it's a pretty easy game if you know what you're doing, or if you just played like a good bit of Zelda games before it. But it's also like, you know, that doesn't make it any less good than people say it is. It's not my favorite Zelda game. Uh, in fact, I would say Wind Waker is probably like number 4 on the list. Um, but it is definitely up there for me, and uh, I don't know. It's also just really beautiful. The art style of it is really unique and just great in general. But I haven't completed either Phantom Hourglass, despite it being my first Zelda game, or Spirit Tracks for that matter. I own both. I just haven't gotten around to finishing them because they're Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. But at some point I will, and I'll most likely have fun doing it. Even if I have to deal with, you know what, Nintendo, just give us remakes of those 2 games. That's all we need. I think I'd be happy with that. Ow. I haven't been able to get a stock off this guy in like 3 matches. Hey, if you guys like what you're seeing so far, you should subscribe and like the video. Maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. I don't know. I won't force you, but every sub and like means a lot, and it helps me know what you all do and don't want to see. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Toodles! You seen that. I was behind the man. That did not make sense. Oh! That wasn't. Wait, was that a spike? I think, yeah, that was a spike with how fast he got set down. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I thought for sure he was about to charge up a, you know, that thing right there. What's he gonna do? He doesn't know what to do. Yep. Okay. He finally figured it out. What? Stupid invisibility frames. Wait. I did that in the exact same spot last time and it worked just fine. Why did I die there? You see what I mean by us having the same brain cell? You know, I would like to apologize for not really talking a whole lot in these videos. I'm not the best at like real-time commentary, and I don't really have much of a. It's kind of hard to write a script for a thing like this. So I'm kind of just like going with the flow. Plus, I'm trying to, it's Smash, and when Amiibo's this good and you're still trying to train it, even though you're bad like me. What? Okay. Um, it is kind of hard to like think of anything to talk about on the spot, and plus, yeah, I'm not good at like, I guess making conversation or, well, I mean, I'm talking to no one but myself and you guys. Um, I do try to think of things to throw in every now and then, but usually it's just like, uh, random stuff, and always not that much of it. I try, but, you know, doesn't happen sometimes, and oh well. Uh, that'll change soon with, uh, a certain thing, but, yeah, it's just kind of hard to not really do much, um, when writing, or when making a video like this. And there's not much else I can think of that would be fun to do Smash content wise, aside from like if I collab with someone. Because like, yeah, I could do quick play, but who wants to play quick play, Except for the masochists that do. Um, uh, I don't want to record like too much of the same thing, but also like I don't want too many things going on. Like in the past, before this series really continued, I had like Final Fantasy going. I started, I did a Tekken video, and I mean, to be fair, it's kind of the start of the channel, so I gotta, do a lot at the beginning to see what works and what, see what grabs people's attention and what doesn't. Uh, One of the main reasons I stopped doing the Final Fantasy content is just because, well, I lost the way to record again, and um, so I wasn't able to edit or anything, good like that. It would have just been like the first two videos where I would have to like, just broadcast my gameplay via PlayStation and that's it. That's that. And that didn't really work out in the first place. I mean, well, I say that, but my first video, the first episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think is the most viewed on the channel at the moment, but that's aside the point. Um, there's just not a whole lot of ideas I have, which is one of the reasons why I ask you guys for content ideas. Though, like, back in the Dark Pit video, right? Like, I had a suggestion for like Ocarina of Time content. And yeah, like, sure. Thing is, it's just like, what kind of content? Like, uh, like a challenge run, randomizer, uh, ow, stuff like that. So when you guys do give suggestions, I do, unless it's like only one real thing I can do. Like let's say, like you guys asked me to do like a let's play on a series or something. It's like, yeah, okay, let's play, got it. But when it's, when it's like a series or a game that's kind of been beat to death or not necessarily beat to death, but just a lot of people's done the same thing on it. Like, let's say I wanted to do a thing of Persona 5, right? I'm not going to do just a casual let's play. Everyone. Wow, Gabe. Uh, Okay, well, there you go. Persona 5, right. Um, it's kind of just hard to um I forgot what I was saying because the game is funny. Um, right, Persona 5. Like let's say I wanted to make a Persona 5 content, right? I don't want to do a let's play because people just beat that to death. I would probably do like a challenge run. Uh I just don't. I want it to be like original, right? I don't want to do just like arson only when like 5,000 people have already done it before. Um, so like RPG, like the Persona game currently at my disposal for like content is Persona 4 Golden. So if you guys would, like this is just an example, of course. I'm not really planning anything for it, but if you have any ideas, feel free to share. Um, But like, I would probably do like Persona 4 Golden challenge run. And it's just like, if you guys have like a challenge idea or anything uh revolving around the game specifically for content, just tell me your thoughts. And of course that's not just the only game. That goes for any game really. Uh just specify I guess like what content you want to see on a particular game instead of just saying, "Oh, I want to see this game." Unless if it's something where it's like, "Oh, I really can only do a let's play." Uh, like Final Fantasy VII, for example. Like, yeah, there are challenge runs I could do for it, but it's like they're not gonna be too interesting. Like a friend of mine, excuse me. Like just like a friend of mine, technically gave himself a challenge run by just using the Buster Sword instead of changing around weapons like you usually would in Seven Remake. He just kept that same weapon throughout the whole time, aside from when he was getting like new skills he really wanted. Um, and like yeah, he definitely was able to beat the game with it. So and it's not like you can really restrict your party members, or at least I don't think you can. Because actually, since that like part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake was actually posted, I've actually finished the game on my own time. It's one of my favorites actually. If you guys are curious, it's really good. Can't wait for Rebirth, but that's off topic. But you guys get the gist of get I can't speak. You guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say here. Um, uh, and I mean, like I said, I'm not really making content for specifically just for popularity's sake. I'm doing it because it's something I find fun and something I've kind of always really wanted to do and never have been able to properly do until now. Um, and like I said, I have something in plan uh, in the future. It just has to, the time has to be correct. I'll put it that way. And I mean, some people know. So, some viewers of the channel definitely know because they're personal friends or something. And I've told them what I'm cooking in secret. But for anyone who doesn't know, enjoy the anticipation because I plan on putting a lot of effort into it and doing it quickly so that it's not too overdone by the time I get to doing it. Youch. But yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to bring up. Man, this is like the slowest level 40 to 50 process I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. There it is. You can barely even tell. But he's level 50 and his job is complete. Alright, and that is that. This is definitely probably the most fun I've had, and honestly, the most difficult one to train because, I mean, he started like going crazy since like I don't know level 36 maybe, and yeah, he's great. Um, I see he became aggressive since the time he started, which is interesting. But yeah, this was definitely just as fun, if not more fun, than the other two we've done in the past couple of videos. But yeah, um, I'm gonna waste you guys' time much. I won't waste all of your time much longer. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, YouTube stuff, leave a comment down below for any suggestions you might have, or just if you want to say anything, really. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Later!